is talking about.
What's up, family? It's officially a wrap for El Chapo. The drug kingpin was sentenced to life in prison plus 30 years in a New York federal court on Wednesday. El Chapo evaded arrest and broke out of prison several times. They say that he is responsible for dozens of debts. Some people say those debts are not in the hundreds, but thousands. They say that he transported hundreds of tons of cocaine to America from Mexico. And now El Chapo, they think it's over. I say they think because El Chapo is slipperier than a can of oil. This dude finds a way to get out of prison. But I don't know. America is something different. And I don't know where El Chapo could hide in America. I just don't see it, man. Don't look good. El Chapo was also ordered to pay $12.6 billion in forfeiture. So, man, $12.6 billion in forfeiture. Where's that money? I need to know. I'm asking for a friend. 10 counts, 10 federal criminal counts. That includes engaging in a continuing criminal enterprise, international cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, and marijuana manufacture and distribution conspiracy, cocaine importation conspiracy, cocaine distribution conspiracy, international distribution of cocaine, international distribution of cocaine, international distribution of cocaine, international distribution of cocaine, use of firearms, and conspiracy to launder narcotics proceeds. Whoo, man. Man, oh man. That's a hell of a lot of charges. Boy, I tell you, man, it's something else when you see your name versus the United States on a piece of paper. If that won't knock the wind out of you, nothing else will. Think about that. Little old you, no matter how big and bad you are, against the whole United States of America and all of its resources and all of its people, all of its legal resources, all of its bombs and bullets and guns and rockets and ships and submarines and planes. Come on, man. That's a lot to fight against. So this brings me to one of the things that I always tell people, especially lately. I understand that they've been after him for a long time, for years and years and years, but there are people to this day who are just entering the drug game after all of the evidence has been presented. No matter how big you are, no matter how smart you think you are, no matter how loyal you think your team is around you, and they just may very well be loyal. They may not tell anything. But they don't need your team to tell them anything. All they need is someone to point at you. And you out of here. That's all they really need. See, what they do is they check your financial records first. And if those financial records don't match your tax records, you're out of here. All of that putting that stuff in your mama's name or your girlfriend's name or your auntie or your grandma's name, that's over. Try that today and your mama going to jail. Your girlfriend is going to jail. Your wife is going to jail. Your favorite sister is going to jail. Your grandmother, your aunt, they're going to jail. And you're going too. They got the drug game so on lock that they don't even have to catch you doing it. They don't have to, they used to back in the day, they used to have to mark the money and you got to touch it and then they come in and bust in and they get you and catch the money in your pocket or on your person somewhere. That's over. Used to be. Got to do some surveillance. And they still do surveillance, but they don't really need that anymore. All they need is somebody to draw their attention to you. And that person be willing to go in a court of law and say, and then they got secret indictments. People just telling left and right. People all sitting in jail telling. Going to the DA in the middle of the night. All on the computers. Sending kites to the DA. Making phone calls late at night. Them dudes that be in the cell one moment, then they leave for a few days, and they try to act like they were in the hole, or they got transferred, then they come back about a month later or something. Man, they've been telling. Bad business, man. Bad business. And on top of that, the drug game has no rules. Anybody can get it. It's a very, very disrespectful game. Can't trust anyone. And anybody can get it. Everybody is in danger. That was a time when if it was just you and they was coming to get you, they get you. Now they get you, they get your girlfriend, get your babies. Everybody get it. They're not telling nobody to get out the way, move over, and all that stuff. They getting everybody. It's just a totally disrespectful game. And even if you come in there with your scruples and all of the respect and honor that comes with being a stand-up type guy, you still got to deal with a whole bunch of suckers on a daily basis who ain't built for taking the chances that they take. They're not built for the consequences that come with those chances. So it's just a very, very bad profession to enter. I wouldn't advise it. If I had one question to ask El Chapo, it would be, was it worth it? No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.